Hey, welcome. Hello, hello. We actually have cameras that work. Can you believe that? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much, Prash, first in the chat. Good to see you on board. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still not 100%. Probably will have to go have a chat to the doctor tomorrow. But yeah, aside from that, we're good. We're alright. Surviving. Yeah, how's everybody been? Well, Prash, I think it's only you at the moment. But that's okay. We'll get more people on later. We're doing Lego build tonight, guys. We're doing the Lego Droideka. This is a brand new release. It's only come out today. If you don't know what a Droideka is, this is the Droideka. This was from the original. You can say it. It's okay, just as long as the shits stay in and the giggles come out. For those who don't know where this is from, the Droideka was first seen in the Phantom Menace. As you can see here on the back, these are the battle droids, the Droidekas. They're the ones that roll up, travel really fast rolling, and then they expand to that, and they have a big, like a shield on the outside, which protects them from any blasters or lightsabers, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is what we're doing, the Droidekas. The Droideka. This is, like I said, released today only. So we're getting it, we've basically found it, getting it first hand, and we're going to build the thing tonight. Oh, little man's coughing. He's alright though. Pop him there. But yeah, how's everyone going? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope their Wednesday's been great. Quiet one for me. Got caught in an absolute shed load of traffic this afternoon getting home after going to the shops, but you know what? It is what it is. Alright. Let's get some stuff sorted out here. We don't need this top one. Also today, for those who do know, even though for those who don't know, it is yesterday and today is the 30th anniversary of two deaths, both related to Formula 1. Yesterday was 30th anniversary of the death of Roland Ratzenberger. We spoke about Roland previously a couple of weeks back when talking a bit of Formula 1, and unfortunately what follows is today is also the 30th anniversary of the passing of Ayrton Senna. You might remember a couple of weeks or a couple of streams ago, we did the McLaren MP44 build, which was Ayrton Senna's car when he won the championship in 1988. I was only 8 years old at the time, and this is now the 30th anniversary. Is that right? Yeah, 94, 30th anniversary of his passing, as well as 30th anniversary of Roland's passing as well. So, unfortunately, a sad day in the Formula 1 world, but in saying that, it has brought on a lot of safety, features that now the Formula 1 world adhere to, which is fantastic. That's what you want, and we continue to make sure that those safety features help the drivers survive. They drive to survive, like the TV show. Anyway, moving on. Star Wars. This is Star Wars month, essentially. May is the month of Star Wars because on May the 4th, it's May the 4th be with you. That it's just like, for those who haven't, for those of you who are still on the 30th of April, it's gonna be May. Sorry, I had to do that. There's only a few people in the world. There's still a few areas of the world that are on the 30th of April, and that joke still works. It's gonna be May. Oh, goodness me, I can't believe I did that. That was funny. And yeah, so it's Star Wars month. Like I said, this Droideka was released today, the 1st of May. It is the 1st of May. For those who are still in April, you're doomed. Tomorrow is May. It's gonna be May. Oh, cool. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are going to the Formula One this weekend. Woohoo! That's just other Formula One news. So yeah, so this is released today. This is a brand new Droideka build. It is a display set, not a play set. So we'll be building this and trying to find somewhere to put it. As you can see, we have the Captain America shield from the other day, done, completed, on its stand. Will not be moving. Will not be moving. And we'll find a place for this one. So this one here is kind of a bit of a transformer. Hey, Albino Man, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. The Droideka is a little bit of a transformer. It transforms into its ball where it rolls, and also into its final form, for want of a better term. So let's get the instructions up. We'll have a look at the instruction booklet really quickly. Okay, let's go back to our Lego screen. Lego! Alright, now we can see everything, thankfully. There we go. You guys can see the instructions in the top corner. This is the Droideka. Not 100% recovered, but recovered enough so I can do this. So this is the Droideka that we're building. Okay, so instruction booklet, a bit of a description. Have you taken to shield pots? No, mate. Though I do need to take some hydrolyte later. A destroyer droid with colossal power. 2024 marks 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace, as well as the first Lego Star Wars sets 25 years ago. Wow. The saga and its fans will always trigger our creative curiosity, and we're excited to present the new display model inspired by the film. We first encountered Droidekas when Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn travelled to Naboo to settle a trade dispute, and Lord Sidious ordered Newt Gunray, Viceroy of the Trade Federation, to assassinate the two Jedi. After a brief showdown, in which the heavily armed Droideka's shield generators proved difficult for the Jedi to breach, the Jedi escaped only to discover that the trade dispute was part of a much grander, more sinister plan, and so a new chapter of the saga begins. So these are the Droidekas in action. This is part of the film where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are stuck or trapped by the Droidekas. You can see they've got their blue shield. This does not come with a blue shield, unfortunately. I won't forget the med kits, mate. And there's the Trade Federation. Droidekas were part of or popular with the dark side. And this one here designed for display, so that's what it looks like at the end. So if you want to read up more about the LEGO 25th anniversary, lego.com/LSW-25. Thanks, Albino Man, appreciate it, mate. To check out more of what's come out already and what is coming out for the to celebrate 25 years of LEGO Star Wars. There's this massive book, the deluxe book package, which collector prints of basically everything that LEGO Star Wars to date. It looks pretty awesome. It's coming out in July. Anyway, you want to get cracking? Let's get cracking. Let's roll these Droidekas out. I build it so you can decide whether you want to. Maybe that should be my catchphrase. I build them so you can decide if you want to. What do you reckon? Bit too long? Either way. Okay, not many bags. Only a small box. Nothing in the box. Nothing to see here. Is empty. 1, 5, 6, 4. A lot of fiddly little pieces. 3, 2, 1. 6 bags all up. Ugh. Stickers. Here's what it is. The Droideka plate. All the information regarding the Droidekas. There we go. We'll pop that on later. This is the book. Again, just going through the Droideka, how to build it, what we just went through before. We've got it on screen, so we don't need the book. We'll give that to the side. Okay. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Bag number 1. Stay. Do not move. Alright. Let's boogie. Ooh, Turtle Beach headsets are actually really good, Albino Man. I've got one. I've got a wired one that I don't use anymore, but I still got it. Absolutely love it. Great fan of it. Why is that one got sound? It shouldn't. Anyway, the receiver for the headset uses a USB connection, so no Bluetooth. Okay. Nothing in this. So technically this does not come with a minifig, but there is a little mini Droideka that you do build, which is pretty cool. A nice piece, nothing left. Alrighty. Now, I'm not envisaging this stream, this going for 9 hours, so unlike the Shield, that was just, whoa. I'm still blown away how long that took, that Captain America Shield. It literally just threw me off of how long it took to build. But you know what, it was worth it, I guess, in the end. Actually, I'll put this over here. This is our build space. I've got to make sure I build there. Alright. Brown.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Oh, it's Albino Man. This is the dark brown. Darker than I thought. Yeah, well, that's what we're starting with. So this is first of 2 Star Wars builds this week. Friday night we will be doing the Millennium Falcon. So this is Star Wars week for us here. We'll definitely we definitely will be putting in the work on the Millennium Falcon on Friday night. What are we looking at? 2 of these bad boys. A little bit hard to find these cheeky buggers. Yo, Ref, how are you, mate? Welcome. Oh, and this one. How you doing, Ref? No, Albino Man, thank you very much for dropping by. Alex and Mr. Supermuz are doing well. Alex is sleeping at the moment. As always, and Supermuz watching some TV after a massive day. Alright. Our Droideka is beginning. Remember, this is a new release. This is only been released today. Today. like these new releases. I mean, it's makes me feel like I'm someone special in the Lego community. Like, oh my god, I got it the first day. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah! That's how I feel. It's really weird, but I feel like I'm doing something here. I'm doing the community a service by showing them. I don't think this is a massive build. I don't think this is anything big. It's only 580 something pieces, so it's nothing crazy. But I mean, in the sense of how big it is, I don't think it's as big as I think it is. If that makes sense, guys. Okay, they don't move. We're going to go that way. Yeah, these pieces do not move. Just to let you know. This bad boy. And two of those bad boys. We can't be stopped now, because we're bad boys for life. That doesn't seem right. Yeah. Oh, that stubs up right against it. Okay, sorry. On the diagram, it's really hard to see the grey part here where the white stumps up right against it. But it works. It's good. One and two. I know. This could be a very quick build. I mean, there are 6 bags to it. We've done a fair bit already, I guess. Do I have to say brown pieces are hard to see in the dark. Oop. Piece came off already. There we go. Sorted. These down the front, 4 studs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got 1 at the front on either side. And then we've got 2, 1, and 2. Right across the top of that dark brown piece. And then we are getting these little claw or tooth pieces. 2 of those. And they're going at the front here. Ah, fat fingers, come on. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 of these blocks. Techniques blocks. Yo, Cicatrix, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Cicatrix. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, he's gone. He's leaving Red Bull. Adrian Newey is leaving Red Bull, which is personally...
Pineapple does not belong on a pizza. How many times do I have to tell you?
Thank you very much, Prash. Appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't watched Cicatrix, please make sure you do. For some awesome Pokemon Go content, go give him a watch and a follow. From a fantastic content creator and Formula 1 fan as well. So yeah, for those who don't know, it does work, 100%. I told you it would work. For those who don't know, Adrian Newey was the aerodynamics, basically the head aerodynamicist for Red Bull. And the guy is an absolute god in the field. When I say he's the best, one of the best ever aerodynamicists the world has seen in motor racing, I wouldn't be wrong in saying that, right? The guy's an absolute gun. He's won 12 driver championships and 13 constructor championships for the teams that he's worked on throughout his career. And Red Bull are now losing him. And I will tell you now, he is more of a loss than what would be losing Max Verstappen. Max, absolute phenomenal driver, generational driver, absolute gun. But those rocket ships he's driving, they're Adrian Newey. Sylvie, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciated. Just lurking, have fun. No problem, Sylvie. Glad you're here. Good to see you. Flip that back around. Put that over there. So yeah, Adrian Newey gone. Red Bull going to be in trouble for the next couple of years. I might see Max actually wanting to move now, but I don't think moving to Mercedes is a good move for him. I don't think they're ready. It's one of the reasons why Adrian Newey's not going to Mercedes, because they're not even close to being ready. Alright, this Droideka is coming out pretty well. Cicatrix, have you been following the Ferrari? Oh, bugger! Dude! Too much stress, mate. You've got to relax. I should actually be on blood pressure medication myself, personally, but I'm not. Silly Muzz. But, mate, look after yourself. Make sure you're okay. Don't stress yourself too much. Did that go through for 1 month or 6 months? It didn't say it was meant to do 6 months. It said tier 1 subscribe for 30 months. I think it's just 1 month there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, Sylvie. Asian Pride, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. No, Asian Pride, never, never, ever, ever, ever be sorry for not being around. I understand. Man, I started Monday night stream and I had to end it because I wasn't feeling well within like 30 minutes. Life happens, man. Don't stress. It's all good. Glad you're back. That's the important thing. Yeah, that's fair enough. I've got to get back on my meds for that. I really should. Yeah, 100% Cicatrix. Totally understand, mate. Totally understand. Just make sure you look after yourself. You make yourself alright. Super hype for May 15th. What's happening on May 15th? I can understand May 4th because it's Star Wars Day. Oh, the Lego space set. Which one? Are you talking about the Apollo moon rover? That one looks good. Of course, Sylvie. I'll do the best I can. Got a little one to look after. You hear 4K. GG's. Congratulations, Cicatrix. Hype. Oh, yeah, the rocket station. Yeah, that's coming up. No, there's an Apollo moon rover as well. Thank you to Sylvie who sent me through the TikTok with that. Yeah, they're bringing out the Lego version of the Apollo moon rover. I think it's August. I think that's coming out, but it looks bloody good. Oh, you bought the Sonic Hedgehog Green Hill? Nice. That's a good one. I think Lego and the gaming ones that they've brought out, I think they kind of were a miss, but not as bad as people think. I just think that they were, I don't know, mishandled in there. Not mishandled. Mishandled's the wrong word. Not misrepresented. I don't know. I think they're... What's that piece? It's a very specific piece. That's right. I'm going to need more room to store the Lego. Yeah, I understand, man. The space sets are actually... I do like them. And I also like the fact that not only do you have the space sets in Lego City, you've got Lego classic boxes with space set themes. You've got Lego Technics, Lego Ideas, and Lego Icons in space set theme. So they're really going through all the age ranges with the space sets, which I think is fantastic, because that will really foster people not only to get them now as kids, but also to get them as they grow as well, which is pretty good. 107, yeah, that's about right. Probably a bit less here. Oh, you're starting your own business. GG's, mate. GG's. What are you doing for your own business? Is it just freelancing work, or you're actually opening up a business? What you doing, Agent Pride? Right, this is how far we are so far. Doesn't look much like a Droideka at this stage, but we're getting there. Fair enough. Mate, if you got the opportunity to. Alright. Little bits now. We've got lots of little bits. Mr. Supermuz and Alex are going well, mate. Unfortunately, we've been a little bit sick lately, which isn't been fun. But that aside, everyone's been going pretty okay. One of those. We got one of those. And one little corner. All right. Oh, no, that was wrong. There we go. Okay, so that's how that's looking as per the booklets. We want to pop that like that, which in itself is weird, but okay. And then we pop that on the front. And that goes... I think that goes right there. That juts out there. Okay. Yep, that looks about right. Get a closer look at that. That's the piece we've just popped in. Right, let's get all these pieces together. basket. Where are you, little basket? There it is. Going to Japan in October. Nice holiday. What's the trip to Japan for? Holiday, anime, both. Ooh, nice. Nice family trip. Family trip's good. Just gotta go that way. Alright, so that's that. Just in the middle there. Come on, focus. Maybe at the end of the year we might have something on, but between now and then, unless we get tickets to the Bluey World that they're opening up in Brisbane later this year, we are pretty much not planning to go anywhere at this stage. That's not to say it won't happen. Something may happen in the meantime. But right at this point, nothing planned. But yeah, like I said, the Blue World may be coming out, or is happening. We want that one. We want that one. We've got that one. We want that and a corner. Oh, 100% he does. Yeah, he went to New Zealand last year, man. He was travelling, man. Early, man. Early. Yeah, he certainly does. Certainly does. RD, welcome, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, went to New Zealand. Remember, you were there, and we pretty much essentially crossed over at the airport. Because you were coming back as we were leaving. But due to the way the airport is, we couldn't catch up. Yeah, Alex has been to New Zealand and Fiji. He's a traveller, that boy. Like his grandpa, his nonno. Yeah, we had this whole conversation that you were travelling in and we were travelling out, and it's like we'd wave through something. Like, obviously different times, so it didn't happen, but yeah. There we go, those two side pods are done. Nah, it's all good, mate, it's all good. Two corner pieces. Alright, for those of you who have just joined us, we are building the Lego Star Wars Droideka set, which came out today. So this is our first view of it, pretty much, in the wild. Very excited. Makes me feel like I'm someone important in the Lego community. Doing fine. Another mini belt arrived this morning and one more in the next couple of days. Nice! What set am I building? Like I said, it's the Lego Droideka. It is the... I'll show you the box. This is it. It's part of the Lego 25 years of Lego Star Wars sets. And this is the bad boy. And gift with purchase, no, this was only $89. Plus I did buy it from Kmart, which is generally cheaper. So no GWPs this time. The only downside of buying from places like Big W, the retail stores, you don't get a GWP. You have to go to Lego store for that. But I wasn't in the city today, so it's a no for the Lego bonus gift. Just check that's right. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's true. Remember, you will find the Lego store generally has its prices at the higher end of the scale. I like to buy my Lego cheaper because I'm a tight ass. But it is what it is. Funnily enough, this set really wasn't cheaper than the Lego store. But don't tell me, Supermuz. Shh. Alright, corner pieces have gone in. I have a feeling it's going to be that way. Okay. She heard nothing. She's too busy watching shows at the moment. She heard nothing. Hi, Miss Supermuz. I think that's going to go right there. But let's not jump ahead. Oh, okay, I've got two of these things to build. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Home and Away, I think she's watching. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I watched like 5 minutes of it last night, and I kind of picked up where it was at, so I'm good for another 6 months. I haven't watched it for ages. Well, it's just like any soap. Days of Our Lives, Home and Away. You can leave it for a little bit, and you can get back to it, and you generally are fine. Alright. So now, that's facing that way. That's facing like that. There we go. That's how it's meant to be. Alright, only 3 spares in this one. Good. Very little spares. Alright, bag number 2. Did Leah and Justin finally get married? I believe they did. I believe they did. They've been a thing since like before. Yeah, they have, and it's about time. They almost weren't a thing recently, but now they're a thing again, and it's all confusing. It's like she loves me not. Remember that old game we used to play as kids when we got like daffodils? We used to pluck the thing off. She loves me not. She loves me not. Well, I used to do that as a kid. Very long time ago. Okay. Bag number 2, let's go! See, I didn't get this right. I know Lego are breaking it up to make it easier. Yeah, the 1/6 stud block brick or slab, we'll call it, and then the step slab, the two stud stick slab. shows it doing it once, but then goes on saying, well, you need to do this 3 more times. Well, no, why not just say, here, add 3 of them. Lucky Pup, I'll start again. Lucky Pup, thank you very much for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Maybe they're just trying to fill in space on the paper. Who knows? They just point it out. So 3 more of these bad boys. 1, 2, and 3. How you doing, Lucky Pup? Alright, so that's those 3 bad boys. Oh, and now we're making the Italian flag. Well, no, actually. Would that be the Hungarian flag? Red, green, and white? I think it might be. It's been a long time since I looked at European flags. I think it might be the Hungarian flag. There we go. Ah, how good's physio, man? Physio, chiro. I actually went for a massage today. It was good. Felt good. Hungarian flag is red, white, and green. So there's nothing with white. It's alright. I just thought I was being smart here. Yeah, physio's good. Love going to physio. Except when they take your money. I actually think my physio has a fetish for pain, and he takes it out on me. Guy's sadistic. I love Farty. He's a champion, but I think he just takes out his anger on me. Plus 1 agility. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Musketeers. Good to have you in chat. How you going? Thank you for joining us tonight on our Lego stream. We're building the Lego Droideka from the Phantom Menace and other prequel films. Actually, Star Wars in general has hit a milestone now. As of basically the end of the Bad Batch series, we will now no longer have any more prequel content. The Bad Batch, the final episodes of the Bad Batch, are it. No more content from the prequels, Clone Wars, that sort of stuff. We will not have any more of that. It has run its course. There are no more stories to tell from the prequel. I've actually got to catch up on the Bad Batch. It's a good series. I've got the Bad Batch ship, which I haven't built yet. I'm going to build it. Yeah, it's always stories. No, look, there are, but when we say like in the canon, unless something's added to canon, it's pretty much it. Is that the right piece for it? Yes, it is. Yeah, but that's different though. I mean, when I say that, there's still going to be Star Wars stories around. It's just specifically not going to be from the prequel era, prior to the Empire. See, here's an example. I need 4 of the the two brick steps, and it tells me put 4 of the 2 brick steps on there. I'm happy to do that. Just tell me, Lego. That's right, Asian Pride. You can live your life in darkness and fear by not watching Star Wars. That's your own prerogative. You can do whatever you want. Seriously, if you haven't watched Star Wars, do yourself a favour and watch it. Take the time to watch it and enjoy it for what it is. Come on. Like, there's such an immersive world in Star Wars. Some might find it a bit overbearing, but We watched Planet of the Apes series. I never got into Planet of the Apes. Not a massive fan of them. Okay, that to the side, that to the side. We're building something else now. Oh, another one of these two stud step ones. Just tell me I need two. Why did it just tell me I need two? Why? Just tell me I need two. Oh, Lego. You do my head in, mate. Here we go. Again, these steps and nothing but these steps in this one here. These step bricks are just the most popular thing in this kit at the moment. There we go. Hey, Agent Pride, if you're not well, do it. I mean, you know, I'm lucky enough I can work from home, so, you know, if I'm ill but able to work, it's not too big of an issue. Of course I missed a step. Of course Muzz missed a step. Hello, Mr. Supermuz. Mr. Supermuz not here, she can't hear. Two. 6 all up. Yeah, like I said, Agent Pro, if you're not well, no point going to work. You're not going to do your best if you're not well.
Like me, who's been going to work sick.
And I've been telling you not to.
Yes, but you know I've got a big project.
I know you've got a big project.
I'm completely deaf in my left ear, and have been for a week.
Which is not good. Because Mrs. Supermuz has a history of ear issues where she gets perforated eardrums, which in itself is an even bigger problem. But that's a different story. Alright. Agent Pro says take care of yourself. In the other room now. There it is. Alright, so now this bad boy will go here. Don't overdo it, Miss Supermuz, otherwise we'll call you Deaf Leopard. A funny story about leopard print and Mrs. Supermuz. Through no fault of her own. It was my mother thinking she was doing something nice. Still one of the funniest stories I have. We were 2001, Miss Supermuz and I got together. And I'd just done my knee playing touch footy. And I'd had my surgery. Miss Supermuz came over, stayed at my parents' place. I was living with my folks at the time. And she was staying over, you know. It was all good. Not like in the same bed, because I only had a single bed back then. I had no reason for a double bed. Why would a wog boy need that? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, Mrs. Supermuz I was talking to Miss Supermuz, and my mum came in and said to go, "Okay, come with me. I've got to show you something." what's going on here. So go with her. Just indulge her. So, she did. You went with my mum to her room, and my mum pulls out something from her cupboard. It's my mum's leopard skin negligee. And she goes, "You need to dress up sexy for my son." First of all, it's a positive. My mum wanted my girlfriend at the time to dress up sexy for me, so I'm like, ka-ching. But then I don't really want my girlfriend to dress up in my mum's used negligee, so I'm like, Mum, appreciate the support, but leave that to us. Oh, Mum. It was, look, the intention was good. The intention was good. She was trying to make it a bit more spicy for us, but not use negligees. I don't know what. I don't want to know what that negligee had seen. I don't.
Sad thing is that's a true story.
That's not a sad thing. It's hilarious. Tell the grandkids about that. I'll tell Alex that story when he's 13. That's so gross. I might embellish the story a bit. Sweet became sour in a matter of seconds. If your mum wanted to spice things up, she should have ordered a curry. We got enough chili for that. No, mate, no. I said to Mum, I said, look, Mum, I appreciate the support, but I think we're fine. We're good, Mum. Don't need it. Alex walking and talking. Walking, yes. The little man's just an absolute speed demon on his feet now. Hard press catching up to the little man. No, he's good. He's going well. He's flourishing at daycare. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying it with his friends. He's having a good time, man. He's living his best life so far. He's walking. He's babbling a lot, saying words. Not form full sentences yet, but, getting there slowly. But yeah, absolute demon on the feet, man. He's got that confidence now. He can walk around. He's a happy boy. Like, ain't no stopping me now. So yeah, there's your leopard skin link there, Prash, because that's just what you wanted to know. I told you there's a leopard skin link somewhere. Oh, that goes underneath. There. I actually bought from Kmart today a little set of foam steps, like a 1-2-step foam thingo for Alex, and another like a triangle wedge. So he's kind of like got a mini slippery dip in the lounge room. So he crawls up the steps and slides forward down, which he loves. But then I get him to actually walk up the steps. I hold him and he puts his foot up and walks up. He hasn't learned steps yet, but he's getting there. And it's part of the reason why I got that. But he, when he gets up there, he stands bolt upright. Like he's the tallest kid in the world. And he goes face first onto the slide. The little rat. And he gets off laughing. Okay, so that goes there. And that... yeah, that goes like that. That's what it looks like so far. Who's this? No, T-Lover! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, guys, girls, how you going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us. How you going, T-Lovers? How was the stream? Hope you were well. Missing Go, Jay. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you on board. Guys, if you haven't already, please follow T-Lovers playing Pokemon Go. Does a fantastic Pokemon Go stream, so if you want to go check out T-Lovers, definitely do. We also have another 2 content creators joining us in from the raid as well, in Missing Go and Jay the Underdog. If you want to give those guys a follow as well, be greatly appreciated. T-Lovers, how was stream? Hope you had a good one. Get anything good playing Pokemon Go? Yo, Jay! Thank you very much for the 100 biddies, mate. Appreciated. Thank you very much for the support. How you going? You still stirring up trouble there, mate? Hey, Jay, were those bits 100 British bits or 100 Turkish bits? Turkish bits, Turkish. Sorry, I had to go there. It was I had to do it. Hey, snowflakes in chat. Oh, goodness me. For those who remember my little rant I had about a week ago, this is Jay that I was talking about. Jay's a good friend of the chat, a good friend of the channel. So, welcome. Fuck the snowflakes, 100%. Fuck them all. I don't mind swearing. A few curse words. Look, if I can swear and my son doesn't repeat them, then it's fine. No, welcome Raiders, T-Lovers. Thank you very much for joining us. Sending your guys over to us. Always appreciated. Thank you very much for the support. Driving home from the beach, so got a raid and dash. We got ourselves 8 Wiggler. Nice. Well, thank you very much. 8 Wiglets. Very nice. Hope you enjoyed your time at the beach, catching your Pokemon. And thank you very much again for the raid. It's always appreciated. So thank you for the support. For those who have just come into the chat, just to let you know what we are doing, we are building a Star Wars set. These are the Droidekas from the prequel series, mainly first seen in The Phantom Menace. These are... I'll show you the picture so you know what they look like. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're going to know. This is the bad boy here. This is the Droideka. That's what we're building. That is a day one. This is a day one release. It is being released today. Today only. So we are in early on this. And we are one of the first people to do a stream or a video about this, especially in Australia. So, yay. Happy to have you all on board. I like to say that that's the case. It may not be, but it makes me feel good. Did I see the Lego and Despicable Me sets? Yes, and they look for it's as good as they can do. But my goodness, Gru looks very, very cursed. So they lost your order. What? How do you lose? I don't get it. What? How did they lose it, Missing Go? What did they do? What's their excuse? More like someone took it, pricks. There we go. That's fit in place nicely. Got lost in transit. Yeah, get them to send you another one. Screw that. Screw the bastards. You want a second one? Yeah, the Gru looks... It's cursed, as someone put it. That's the best way to put it. It's cursed. Well, you're lucky you did chase it, Missing Go, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have got anything at all. That goes that way. But anyway, let's leave that there for now. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of those. And one of these bad boys. Oh, dude, start going up to the NASCAR. Get the NASCAR and the Mustang as quickly as you can. They're close to retiring. You'll find them in Big W and Kmart. There's plenty of them. Get those. They're a good start. Then you go into the Bugattis, the Lamborghinis, and that sort of stuff. And then go up to the 1/8 scales. Okay, so that's that part in there. Oh, I got it. It was just told me to do. I hate Lego. Okay, I'm gonna do not 2 more of these. So I'm gonna do them all. In quick time. Huh?
Like what you just made was a claw.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the Mustang. So this is the Mustang.
Don't drop it.
Right, this is a pretty cool one. This is actually it's free geared at the moment, but it's actually one that you can launch, which is pretty cool. This is the NASCAR with the stickers galore.
Stickers. Hey, stickers.
That's a good one.
What movie is that from?
Stickers is from Toy Story. Hey, stickers.
No. Car related.
Cars. Sorry. Same shit.
Hey, stickers.
Everyone loves stickers. Yeah, the motorized Audi that's there. I haven't gone into the motorized ones. There's actually a motorized Porsche GTR coming out in the next couple of months as well. So keep your eye out for that. That will be remote controlled. I can't find the question mark block Cicatrix, but it does look like a good, pretty good set. So if you haven't got it, get it. I know you love all the gaming side of things, so definitely grab it, because that's going to be one that's like the Piranha Plant. It's going to be very hard to find eventually. So get it now before it just goes. You're looking for the Daytona Missing Go. Should still be available. It's not retired, I don't believe. You should still be able to get it. The Peugeot, they've got a Peugeot that they've brought out which looks pretty cool. Yeah, look for those ones there. They're 1/8. Oh, yes, Quack. All right, yes, I gotta do that. Apologies, Quack. The 1/8 scale sets, like your Ferrari Daytona, your Lamborghini Sians, your Bugatti, the big Bugatti, the Veyron, they're about $600-700 straight off the bat. But they are 1/8 scale. They are very big, but if you present them nicely, they look absolutely fantastic. Quack, I do apologise. I did forget to message you. I am actually going to do something now for you. I search? This one. I'm gonna just bear with me for a second, guys. Just got to do something for Quack. On the run help. Copy. Quack, I've just sent you a link on Discord. You're going to find that website very useful. Just search for the Piranha Plant and you should get information. You can also set alerts for when it is available, because I know it's not easily available at the moment. But check out that website, and this is for yourself and Missing Go. If you want to check out best prices, availability, all that stuff. There we go. They had both in good stock at your go-to store. If they do cicatrix, that is great. Just keep an eye on when it retires. If you do want to look at when sets are due or estimated to retire, check out a website called brickeconomy.com. That's a really good site to go check out if you want to see how long your Lego sets have until they are retired. So to explain, when they are retired, Lego pretty much do not make any more of them. That is it. They will not be made. If they're available in the wild, still great. If you can get them retail price, great. But most likely they won't be available after that, meaning you'll have to spend dollars on it to try and get. But can we take a moment to commemorate the being exact 30 years since then? Yep, definitely can. Definitely have and definitely can. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, today is 30 years since, or yesterday and today is 30 years since Roland Ratzenberger and Ayrton Senna passed away in 1994. And, their accidents, when Roland passed away, everyone was like in shock. And then for it to happen the second day in a row, same circuit, same, similar area, no one expected that, especially to a driver as accomplished as Senna. Just goes to show it can happen to anybody. So yes, we do remember them. We had a bit more of a conversation about that when we did the build. They retired Starry Night. Yeah, so the set, just because they retired it, Asian Pride, it doesn't mean that it's not available. It just means they're not producing it. So if you still see something that's retired at retail, you best snap it up, because once that's done, you're not going to find it again unless you want to pay someone a lot of cash separately, like aftermarket prices. That was a horrendous weekend. Yeah, 100% Missing Go. No, I haven't seen the trailer. Sorry, Cicatrix I meant. Missing Go, I haven't seen the trailer. I do have to catch it. Two. Yeah, so I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, that was a horrendous week in sport. A horrendous weekend. And 30 years. I mean, it's crazy. I still remember seeing it on TV and going, wow, that's just nuts. And now, 30 years later, oh my God, time has flown. But as I said, as much as they did pass away, and while it shouldn't have been, they were the catalyst for a lot of change for safety in Formula One. Simulator Experience, hello and welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. How you going tonight? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we're building the Lego Star Wars Droideka. It is a new set that has come out today. So you're seeing one of the first live builds of this. Hope you're enjoying. From Katoomba. Oh yeah, I have family up that way, and it is colder than a witch's tit. I love the Blue Mountains. Love it. My parents, cute as they were, they went to the Blue Mountains for their honeymoon, and actually stayed in Katoomba, the hotel, the Three Sisters motel down near the Three Sisters there. This was back in the 50s and 60s, sorry. We've always been to the Blue Mountains. Absolutely love it. Cold as in what? Blue Mountains, you're looking at getting to minus temperatures. But we're too low. Like, as much as they're in the mountains, Australia's mountain ranges are generally too low for consistent snow. Though in the Blue Mountains, you definitely can get snow. I just don't think it's enough to snow or cold enough to snow at the moment. Yeah, it's cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. God, that's a song most kids won't know these days. That Cole's a witch's tit, 100%. Alright, now we can stick the legs in. Droideka legs. 2. 1 up its butthole. Oh, it's actually a decent stand. It's a decent stand. Look at that. It's actually not too bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, so this is the Droideka from the prequel Star Wars movies. It's the battle droid that rolls in, transforms into a destroyer droid, and then has like a blue force field around it, a shield. I love Star Wars, man. Absolutely adore Star Wars. Only 4 spare pits. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Remember the old Beyblades? God, I haven't seen Beyblades. I never played them, but I know of them. I've not seen Beyblades for many, 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 many years. Box number 3. Let's open her up. Should check out. They'd be a fair few. I'm going to assume they're a fair few years old. Yeah. May look into how much what their value is, because you'd be surprised. They could be worth a pretty penny. They could be worth a pretty penny. Ooh, okay, so this is Lego's adaptability at its best. I love it when Lego do this stuff. They use whips as part of the sets. Yeah, man, look, there is a massive market for retro stuff, man. Massive market for retro stuff. And you know what? I enjoy it a bit too. As you can see, I collect stuff. Well, not necessarily retro. I collect. I sell, do all that sort of jazz. It was Funko, but they're gone down the wayside now, so getting more into Legos now. Made a concerted effort that this year we will do more Lego streams, which we are doing, which is fantastic. Hope you guys are enjoying that. Lego's just one of those things that everyone loves. Well, I like to say that everyone loves it. Okay, so I need these 2 bad boys. So it's bad boys for life, BA. Going nowhere. Dude. Pretty good effort. Sad to hear about your mum. It's a lot of brothers and sisters too. Come on. Get in there. That's it. That's what I want. Oh, blame me all you want, Cicatrix. I will gladly take the blame. I will cop it on the chin. You know, if I bring people into Lego, all I can say, except, how's it go? I should know this. I sing this bloody song every freaking day. There's nothing to say except you're welcome. No problems, mate. No problems. Now, was that the Discovery Space Shuttle set, Asian Pride? Because that is still available. I was at the Lego store in the city, and that is still available. Yeah, I haven't been out to Fortress. I know where it is. But it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. What do you think of it? Like, I like the whole concept of a place where you go for gaming and stuff like that. Have really good nights out. There was a place up in Chatswood. What was the name of it? I've forgotten what it was called. It actually recently closed down, unfortunately. Was it ETC? Etc. I think it was called ETC. And it was pretty much like Fortress, maybe on a bit of a smaller scale. Am I missing something? Oh, no, that's right. There's... Muzz, know your pieces if you're going to friggin' talk Lego or do Lego or stuff. That was a rookie mistake. There we go. Yeah, it's good that they're coming out with these sorts of locations. It's something that Sydney's needed. Definitely Sydney's needed something like that. Just open up our entertainment. It's going to have wheels on it. Yo, Pancakes! Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. How you going? We're building the Star Wars Droideka from the prequel movies. If you're a Star Wars fan, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go watch it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. How you doing? $18 for a cake. Okay, I'm going to bring my own. That's a bit pricey for a cake. Better be a bloody good cake. I have high expectations for an $18 cake. I kid you not. If a cake is over $7, it better bloody be good. Or you get the Wrath of Muzz. Not that means much. But, yeah, you get the Wrath of Muzz. Here we go. First, stickers. So I'm going to put these on first. It'll be easier to put the stickers on while these are actually on. Yep. Stickers. And it's not cakes, some fancy. Well, they better be fancy cakes for $18. A small pizza costs $20 to $40. That pizza better be the best fucking pizza. It better be delivered straight from Napoli, because if it's not, it's not worth $40. No pizza. Seriously, they got gold lining on the what? Don't get me started. Relax, Muzz. Control your blood pressure. Don't go too. $40 for a pizza. What the hell is on that? Truffles? And gold leafing and the sweat from Marie Antoinette. I don't know. My freaking God, it makes me not want to go. I'll just order Domino's. I'm happy with that. Sticker set number 1. Marie Antoinette's bathwater. Yeah, I want that on my pizza if it's going to cost me $40. And let everyone else eat cake. One. Do I reckon King Charles will kick the bucket? I don't reckon so. Not this year. Next year, I wouldn't. I put money on him abdicating. Well, I tried asking them because I'm Muslim Lebanese. And I wanted to bring my own food, and it's not halal. But they managed to did not message me back. Oh, see that? I hope they allow you to. Right. I hope they're considerate of that, or they at least confirm that their food is halal. I mean, I'm sure they'd have that sort of provision. You'd hope so. Yeah, it's close to perfect. All right. No, sadly not. They only have hot chips. Personally, I'm a fan of hot chips, so I'd eat hot chips till the day comes home. The cows come home. Other meat is pork and some weird meat. I really question what the weird meat is, because then you just don't know. Oh, you're kidding me. Are you serious? One small sticker on right on that side, wedged in the corner there, you arseholes. There you go, you just want to watch the world burn. Look, I say some weird meat shit. I'm a wog. I'm Italian. I grew up eating mortadella. God knows what's in the fucking thing. So I really shouldn't talk shit about eating weird shit. Okay. That goes there. So I've got that side done there. Oh, lamb's good. Oh, lamb's awesome. Lamb's good. Lamb you gotta have fresh though. Right, you can't have lamb like that's been sitting there, because it just goes fatty. It just has this fat around it. You've got to have lamb fresh. Fresh lamb gyros. Mwah. Don't get me started about fricandel. I won't, mate. Lamb leg from okay, Muzz is going to get in his high horse again, and this time we're going to talk about the cost of living. Don't buy your meats from Woolworths or Coles. Don't buy your fruits from Woolworths or Coles unless you want trash. Find a local butcher, support a local butcher, or go to Costco. Costco, for such a big brand and such a bulk selling place, right? Their fruits are top quality and they last. They don't freeze them. You'll find Woolworths and Coles will freeze their fruits and essentially snap freeze them and snap defrost them and sell them at later times. Costco don't do that. It is literally as fresh as you can get. And it lasts, man. It lasts. You know, I've got Alex who devours fruit like there's no tomorrow, and we've got plenty for him. Meat at Costco so much better. Or go to your local butcher if you don't have a Costco membership. Don't go to Coles. Don't go to Coles or don't go to Woolworths to get your meats. If you're in Australia, don't go to the supermarkets to get your meats and your fruits because they treat them like shit. Costco memberships are the best, 100%. Have I had Costco rotisserie chicken? Have I had Costco? Asian Pride, why ask silly questions for? Have I had Costco rotisserie chicken? Is the Pope Catholic? Jeez. Oh, I don't know. How long you been supporting the channel for when you ask me questions like that? I actually saw this TikTok of this guy in the US. And if you haven't noticed already, they've started in Australia and they're doing this in America. But the rotisserie chickens are going from a plastic container that they used to be in, and are now going to be in a bag. So following the steps of the other supermarkets, right? Which is fine, right? They've gone from a plastic container to a plastic bag, probably more biodegradable and stuff like that. And this guy, he went to a Costco in the US and bought a shed load of chickens. Not because he wanted the chickens. He wanted the boxes because he hates the bags. So what he's going to do in the future is take an empty box, plastic box, get the chicken, or get them to put the chicken in the box, and his t-shirt, because it won't have the barcode on it, his t-shirt actually has the rotisserie chicken barcode on it, because old mate doesn't want any lasers near his chickens. I shit you not. I shit you not. He said on the TikTok, I don't want lasers near my chickens. So he'll have a laser scan across his chest. America, ladies and gentlemen. America. America. Sorry to our American friends out there. But it's fucking hilarious. Only in America. America. Fuck yeah. Coming round to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he was Cicatrix. Leaving that one alone. Like if I find it, I'll put it up on the Discord. It's TikTok Chicken Man, probably. I don't know. But seriously, the guy was just about 3 chickens short of a coop. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, man. The guy was just loopy. He did not want lasers on his chickens. You can't get lasers on the chickens. Anyway, that's Muzz's rant. Yeah, Kashula. It's easier for us to get there. A lot more parking. Auburn is just an absolute headache. And the other ones are too far away for us to get to, so Casule is our local. Yeah, it's just it sucks when it's raining, the open car park, but Florida man wears barcode shirt since he doesn't want lasers near rotisserie chicken. Auburn is closer for it. Yeah, I reckon on a good day, it's quicker to get to Casula. Alright, next step. Here we go. This one here. I'm guessing it's another tube. Which of course I can't find right now. Here it is. And that. It's technically, yeah, but they call it the Auburn store. Even though it is in Lidcombe. So yes, you are right. Quack. That like that. Yeah, they're Americans, right? What do you expect? Sorry to our American friends again. I have to take pot shots sometimes. I call it Casula. It's close to Casula. That's fine for me. No, that's not what I need. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Look, Aussies do some weird shit too, but the only difference is we don't tend to blast it over the internet. Well, I don't know. I've seen some weird shit done by the Aussies as well, man, on the internet. Karens aren't restricted by borders. Alright, so this piece is done. Pop that. Pop Droideka to the side. Pop that droid there. Now this, apparently you can put it into its circle as well as keep it open. So we'll do that later. Does it mean we don't get much in the way of like... Oh yeah, no, the Americans take the limelight, 100%. That's always the case. We know that. And they can have it. They can have all the limelight that they like. Okay. Yeah, we said it was Costco Auburn, but it is technically in Lakemba. That's just the way they've named it. Again, not knowing the local area and stuff like that, not a big issue. Yeah, it's right near Lakemba, Auburn Lakemba area. I can see it's poker stuff here. Lidcombe, you know what I mean. It starts with an L and there's lots of Arabs around. Did I just say that? Look, it's true. There are. You can say that on a log. No offense to my Arab friends. I love you all. Look, that is true. It is very different. I get them confused every now and again. Alright, so this goes like that. Costco Auburn is surrounded by Lidcombe Bunnings and Lidcombe shops. There. I was right. Alrighty, let's continue. Enough about what Costco is called what in which suburb. It doesn't matter, really. It doesn't. I don't go to that one anymore because it's absolutely jam-packed all the time. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's its gun. There we go. There's an L piece. Big L. Oh, the single lever. Yeah, single level's easier. The only problem with Casula is that the food is kind of behind the gate. Going to the US and also the Auburn one, the food is actually, you can go there without going into the store, which I find better personally. Not that I mind going into it or not, it's just, I just find that a bit more convenient personally. Yeah, I know, you can go through the exit area, but, like, I mean, it's Auburn and a lot of, basically all the US ones, the food is actually, like, you don't have to go through anything. You can have it, like, it's much of a muchness what I'm saying here, but it's just different. It's just laid out different. I'm just saying how it's... No. Casula, you have to go through the exit. Auburn, you don't have to. You walk up the ramp or come up the escalators. You chuck the right-hand side is where the food is. The left-hand side is where the entrance to the Costco shop is. Then you pass the gate. You don't have to pass an exit or anything like you do at Casula at Auburn. Yes. What I'm saying is, it's built different. You're overrated, Missingo. Stuff it. You're overrated. You say, don't talk bad about Costco like that. Seriously, man, what are you on? What are you drinking? Asian Pride, what are you drinking? No one talks bad about Queen Taylor here. I don't know what's in your water. Costco's overrated. You go buy Lego from Costco and you'll see how not overrated it is. Costco website has some good deals. Welcome back, Prash. Oh, little man's coffee cough. Poor little dude. Can't just shake these coughs that we've got, man. It's ridiculous. Did I put the wrong piece in? No. Did I put the wrong piece in? I did. This is not good. I need this piece. There we go. Yeah, Bonza went bankrupt and they actually repossessed a plane while people were actually flying on it. Go figure. Go on to the Costco website, Quack, and just type in Lego, and they've got a massive range, all different types of Legos, and generally they're at pretty good prices. Well, no, I have friends who live at Port Macquarie, and they said the flights from Melbourne to Port Macquarie and back were actually quite full all the time. I just think their prices were just that little bit too low, and it cost them too much. Hold on. No, that's not that. We'll pop that to the side because now we're on to another piece. I never fly Jetstar, period. Unless it's an absolute, utter emergency. Never fly Jetstar. Yep, that's fine there. This stuff is worse than Jet. So who Bonza? Yeah. A wrestler by the name of Joe Hendry has knocked Taylor Swift off the top spot of the iTunes UK chart. Oh, God. I wouldn't be surprised. You Pom's like that Lad Baby and his sausage roll song. Put that at number one for how many weeks? You Pom's have any quality music taste? Come on, you're lucky you had the Beatles. In response, Jetstar, Qantas and Virgin announced that Bonza customers scheduled for travel on 30th of April or stranded away from home due to the airline's operations would be offered complimentary flights. And you know what? That's bare minimum that they could have done. Well, you know what? It's bare minimum those airlines could have done. And you hope you get on a Qantas flight. Even though Qantas have had their own problems lately in itself, so Virgin's just flying under the radar quietly, not doing anything wrong. I put this piece on? There we go. Obviously, Virgin of Perth and back, it was decent, way better. Look, man, like I said, anything's better than the Jetstar. Virgin's quiet. Like, the Virgin is the quiet, not the quiet achiever, but they're just the silent type that just does what it needs to do, right? And there's no hype about it. Don't get me wrong. Lucky Pop says there are issues, but let's just say there are less issues, I guess, for want of a better term. All right, that's that part done. No, you haven't told us a story. Let us know. They knocked me from business to economy with no compensation. That sucks. That does suck big time. So this is the blaster arm. Alright, so these are where the whips are going to come into play now. So I'm going to have a bit of concentration here, guys. So I do apologise. That rhymes. Okay, so one is going to go here. Okay, that has to go there. And this one here is going to go there. And this one here, that will go in there. Come on. Come on. There we go. So the cables, the whips are in. They don't hold very well, so just be wary of that. They're just, you're not going to be pulling at it, but still. Okay, so this is going up top here. Ah, how cool's that? So when both of them on, they'll just be going duck, 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 duck. That's pretty cool. Duck, 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 duck. Ah, yes. How cool is that? This one lady at the Gold Coast Airport threw her bags on the scales, like literally threw them. It's like, excuse me. Sorry, I had to do the accent. Fragile items. She was like, that's not my problem. It's protocol to weigh your baggage. Yeah, that's fine. It's protocol to weigh your baggage. No protocol to throw baggage. She was like, you need to put that bag onto the scales too. Because I had another bag with me, and before I could put it on the scales, she snatched it from me. She was like, you're overweight by 3 kilos. You need to pay $60. Yay! Welcome to Jetstar. There was one Jetstar flight. I literally wore a jacket and held most of my photography equipment. I was doing carry-on. And I literally carried it on in pockets and stuff like that. And then when I got into the aircraft, what I do, I just put it all back in my bag. Stop me, bitch. Who's that? Did I miss something? Knowing me, I probably did. No, I didn't miss anything. 1, 2. That that's going to go there. Wow, I'm not a fan of that. I am not happy with that. This piece is just loose. There's nothing. If you see on the arm here, I don't know if you can see it, there's no connector of any sort. Then when you scroll down, you're meant to put this like kind of bicep tendon, for want of a better term, but there's nothing to attach it to. You can see there. There's just nothing to attach it to. I'm not dreaming. Got 2 spare whips, so we can nay-nay. A few small bits, nothing too crazy, not that we're missing anything. I find there's a lot more spare parts you get in these sets than you do in like the big 3,000 piece set. Sorry, I have to clear out my spares so I don't. Bag number 4. 3 more bags to go. She was like, I'm not obligated to give you that info. Hold on. Can I get your name? I'll report to the head office. Yeah, she needs to give you your name. It's just Queensland. But look, in the end, they're told to run a tight ship, and sometimes people with power or some sort of form of power kind of think it's more important than anything else. I'm not necessarily saying they're having a bad day. They could be having the best day of their life, and maybe they're just drunk with power and think they are. You know, and they probably think, oh, I'm an airline hostie or ground crew or whatever. These are our rules. If you don't like them, you can go fly somewhere else. You know, all that usual shit. What are you going to do about it, apart from complain? That's all you can do. Or cause a ruckus, but then you might be put on a no-fly list, and you don't want that. Alright, let's get crack-a-whacking on this. 1, 2, 3. I have a friend who's actually banned from flying Jetstar. I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's the worst thing in the world. Inconvenient, maybe, because if they get stuck and they need to fly Jetstar, she can't. Got some more stickers to put on now. She caused a ruckus. What ruckus did she cause? No, don't get me wrong. I do not condone people causing issues on aircraft, because those, for the most part, the air hosties, the stewards, they do a friggin' tough job. And to be 30,000 feet in the air with people that are rude to you sucks. I didn't put that on properly. That's okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we're talking about aircraft. Let's bring this a little bit back to Lego. We have a lot of sets that are coming out in the near future, including one that I'm kind of interested. Was 2. Well, no. Okay. Let me clarify. I'm not interested really in the second one. This is more of a let you guys know. As part of the Space series, they're actually bringing out the Milky Way. So you can actually do a model of the Milky Way, which is pretty cool. And And they're also bringing out, as part of the art series, the Mona Lisa. So if you've gone to the Louvre and seen the Mona Lisa, you'll know exactly what, or if you don't know what the Mona Lisa is, then you are missing out on one of the most popular artworks in human history. Right, so go check it out. One of Da Vinci's most well-known. Now, you notice I'm using the words most well-known. I don't think it's the most beautiful painting or one of the most beautiful paintings. It's brilliant, right? The smile is just ever present. I just think there's better. Personal taste here. Just had lost her luggage in Melbourne. She wanted Jetstar to refund her the amount she paid for the checked baggage, and Jetstar refused, said there was nothing they could do, so there was basically a big back and forth argument. Starry Nights is a better painting, yeah, 100%. But yeah, for those who like Mona Lisa, that is coming out. Right. We got that second wing in place there. I screwed up the sticker a little bit, but you know what? I'm happy with it. And as I said earlier, we are also getting the lunar rover from the Apollo missions coming out in the space series later this month. More Speed Champions are coming out. They never refunded, but she posted negative reviews online, and she was filming the whole argument. Jetstar, that's their decision. Silly boys and girls. Alright. So yeah, there are... Let me see if I can get some details up of these Legos that are coming out. Where are we? We've got the Speed Champions Lambo V12 GT Supercar that's coming out. We're getting the Speed Champions Mercedes AMG GT's Roadster and the G63 four-wheel drive as well, which is pretty cool. If you are into the City series, you're getting a tram, a light rail, which is pretty cool. Comes with a station. We get something out of Thor Ragnarok, Thor versus Surtur, which is pretty cool. That's coming out. Speed Champions double pack. It's the Aston Martin Formula One car, the AMR 23, and the Aston Martin Vantage safety car. So we're starting to get more Formula One coming through. That goes with the McLaren Speed Champions, the Mercedes Speed Champions that have come out. Obviously, we've got the Mercedes push-pull, the pull-push set. We've got the Mercedes W14 1/8 scale. We've got the McLaren 1/8 scale. A lot of Formula One coming out, and I'm living the life of it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, Avengers Ultron Final Battle coming out August 1. A lot of these I don't have pictures for, so I do apologise. The Milano Spaceship August 1. So from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Lego Technic, June 2024, the 1970 Apollo Moon Rover. I think it's going to be about 250 USD, so it's going to be pricey for us Aussies here. But that I've looked at renders for that, and it looks good. Does look good, so if you are a space fan. Why is that not going all the way? There should not be a gap there. Why? Why is that? Oh, that's why. I forgot to put the second one on like an idiot. The Lego Technic Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute Grey Hypercar is coming out as well. So that will be the size of these bad boys. That should be about 80-90 Australian dollars. which is pretty cool. There'll be another one, Missing Go. That's one you'd be keen on, I reckon. The NASA Artemis Space Launch System, that's the name. Yeah, that's what's coming. That's released, I think, already. That Artemis launch system looks bloody nuts. It does look good. I'll get some pictures up after the stream. We've got a Volvo FMX truck and electric excavator. Here we go. The Porsche GT4 e-Performance, which will be the remote control Technics build. That's coming out in August. Just having a look at what else we've got while I build here. Sonic the Hedgehog sets versus Supersonic versus Egg Drillster. Tails' Adventure Boat. A couple of Harry Potter stuff in the work. Harry Potter things. A lot of Ninjago coming out. The Hogwarts Castle Great Hall. Buckbeak coming out for Harry Potter. Ollivanders and Madame Malkin's robes coming out. Ha ha ha! You've got to know. Mandrake. They're coming out with a thing. Hold on a second. Opening browser. Let's have a quick look. Wrong browser. There we go. So that's the Mandrake build. You can see that in the top right hand corner. So that's Mandrake. What else is there? Anything of interest? Yeah, Artemis. Artemis comes out May 15th, so it's not too far away. I'll actually show an image of it. There we go. And if you can see it, compare it to the size of the Titanic below it. So that's what it looks like there. 10,341 pieces. That's going to take more than 9 hours to complete. But that's epic, man. That is huge. When you look at the size of the Titanic compared to it, the Concorde behind it compared to it, the Eiffel Tower next to it compared to it, it's a huge bloody set. It's bloody big. Wait, where do I see 10,341 pieces? Right here. You can't see it. Oh, you're right. Sorry. 3,601 pieces. Apologies. Sorry. I got the numbers confused. Dyslexic Muzz. Yay. 3,600. Yes, no, you're right. Sorry, that was my bad. My error. Sorry. Alright, I get back to building. But yeah, there's a few of the ones coming out at the moment. I've got to find the pic of the rover. Actually, no, let me see if I can find the pic of the rover, because I did like the look of that one. Where are we? There's a lot of summer 2024 Super Mario stuff coming out. An X-Wing and TIE Fighter set coming out, 10,000 pieces. That was over a month ago. Milky Way. Bumblebee, the Transformers Bumblebee is coming out. 950 pieces, so just under 1,000 pieces there. Music set, a retro radio coming out. Tuxedo Cat we already know about. We've got the Jabba's Barge, which is coming out. as a USC set. Captain Rex's Y-Wing. Dark Side Millennium Falcon coming out in August. Death Star playset coming out. USC TIE Fighter TIE Interceptors coming out. Just trying to find the Droideka we know about. A mini Disney Sleeping Beauty's castle, which is the castle from Disneyland. That is coming out. I cannot find... There's a Lamborghini Countach in July 1. That's coming out. That's an Icons, not a Speed Champion or Technics. Just as a heads up there. If I find... August, I think it is. Not the Microfighter. It's a full-size one. Let me just see. Techniques. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, let me show this. Open in browser. Alright. So this is break ends. Wait till the ads end. $30, guys. Won't be too long. $20. Won't be too long. Just want to really emphasize this one because people did ask about it. Ads are over. Okay, for those out of the ad breaks, in the top right hand corner you'll see an image of the NASA Apollo lunar rover. This is the renderings that we do have for it, and it looks pretty sweet. It looks pretty sweet. I am a massive fan of that. Yeah, that one might be a buy one, potentially buy two. And it comes with other things in it, so it's not just the rover. There's like science setups and stuff like that. I'll see if I can find that quickly. Here we go. There we go. So you have, like, you can actually put the lunar rover's wheels up. You've got 3 different science experiments. Once you get the lunar, like, if you fold up the lunar rover, you can display the rover folded up from Apollo 17. Yes, it's Apollo 17, but nonetheless. And you have 3 science experiments with their own plaques, which is pretty good. It looks about 40 centimeters long, so it's a fairly decent size. So yeah, that's from Apollo 17. Pretty much the same stuff they sent up there. There you go, August. Due out in August. June. 249 USD, so it's going to be close to 300, I reckon. Probably going to be closer to 300, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we got to get back to. I got to get back to building this thing because I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here till midnight doing it. I do need to get some sleep. Enough time for the bank account to recover. 100%. 100%. Asian Pride, thank you very much for joining us. Always appreciated. Now, I want to make sure I get the right pieces, not the wrong pieces. Yes, that's the one I want. AJ, you mad unit, how are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. What's been crack-a-lacking, mate? Long time no see. Yeah, going all right, as good as can be. Sick as always, but as good as can be. There we go. That's what I want. Ah, yeah. How's that all going? What's holding it up? Just the people that are in there, or like, what's the deal? That is the hardest thing. When you've bought a place, you've got to wait for the cooling off period, all that sort of jazz. And you just got to wait for other people. It's like, ugh. The wait sucks. I want to go into my own home. One of the house is empty. One of the sellers has fucked off to your land. Oh, he's come to Australia. I don't blame him. I mean, seriously, why wouldn't you? Screws you up though. That sucks. Still a dick move. Okay, got that piece in. Next we're going to do the guns, the pew-pews. Ah, you know how long they're gone for? Like they're just for a holiday, or what's their deal? Ah, fair enough. It shouldn't be too much hassle, man. Once you get it done, be all over and done with, and you can just relax. Ah, so they've moved here, and everything hasn't been finalised yet. That's a dick move. I will say that. That is a dick move. They should have finalised everything and then moved. I'll keep an eye out for him. Say, A, don't fuck AJ around, alright? He's looking to move into his house with his wife, his partner, or soon to be wife. How's the wedding plans going as well? Oh, okay, that's sad. Oh well. Still, I'll go around and tell, hey, don't mess around with AJ. He wants to start his family. You know, he wants to have, you know, move in with his soon-to-be wife and have about 15 kids. Wants his own football team. So don't stuff him around, all right? I'm sure they'll listen to me. Wedge cap. Weddings on the back burner. Yeah, look, you know what, man. It's you get one thing settled at a time, right? If you're doing everything all at once, it just turns into absolute chaos. So, organise a house. You'll have the wedding. You'll be sorted. Everything will be peachy, as they say in the movies. Okay, that's that part of that done. I've got everything there, good. Now get the right piece, which I do have this time. And that goes like that. Next piece to make. This one. This is where all the plugs go. One, two, Still playing Pogo. I open it up every now and again, mate. I don't really play it anymore. Haven't done a stream for Pogo, for a very, 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 very long time. Just, raid hour just doesn't fit with our timetable anymore with the little one. It just doesn't work. Which is unfortunate, but I still play it. I still got the game open. Every now and again I'll open it, have a look what's happening. If I can catch something, great. If not, I close it again and move on. Yep, that's right there. Lego piece. This is number 5 we're looking at for another sticker. Yeah, I mean, look, in the end, raid hour I can't do because we pick up Alex at about 5:30 in the afternoon. We need to feed him, bathe him, have a bit of playtime with him, dress him and get him ready for bed by 7 o'clock, and that's raid hour done. Yeah, it is what it is. And you missed Lynx's raids as well, bugger. He's still going, he's still cracking. So if you do get a chance to catch him, definitely catch Expert Lynx. That's for everyone out there. If you are looking for raid hour for Pokemon Go, don't forget to check out Expert Lynx. You spell it as you say it. I don't think there's any underscores there, is there, AJ? But Lynx is an absolutely cracking bloke from New Zealand. Absolutely stand-up bloke. If you haven't checked out Lynx's streams before, you want to. He's really good. He's really good. Yeah, come on. Yo, Jazzy Jazz. Yeah, expert_Lynx is where you want to go to for New Zealand raid hour. Should message Lynxy, see how he's going. Haven't spoken to him for a little bit. He's the first international content creator, chat follower who we've actually gone and visited in their home country. We went to New Zealand last year to visit Lynxy. It was actually around this time last year that we went over to New Zealand. Funny how time flies. Jazzbot, hope you've been well. What's been cracking at your end of the world? There's that, that's all done. Here we go, watch this. How cool's that? Love it. Love it. There's got to be some mechanic in there to turn it or something, but that's awesome. That's what you want, that sort of stuff. Let's go home from 8-Ball Pool. Did you win? Did you win, Jazzy? That's the important question. Oh, absolutely no spares in this one here. Well, that's coming up later in the stream. I still don't like how these aren't connected in some way, shape or form. That still gives me the irrits. Bag number 5. We're currently at 10:38 PM here in Sydney. So yes, apparently this does roll up into a ball. It is advertised on the back of the box that that's what it does. So we will wait and see. We will try do it in the end. There's more whips on this one. Yeah, oh look, in the end it's probably meant to be displayed like this as opposed to the ball, but we'll see. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, RD. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I haven't finished yet. Still got this bag and one more. You never know. Okay, whips straight up, boy. Okay, so we're going. From there to... I think it's just in... Come on. This is tough because this piece here, it's little knob where the whip is. It's kind of right angled. So it's kind of hard to maneuver. Okay, they're in. Good. All right, we're doing this. I guess the back, the shield, not the shield, but the back covering. Let's get cracking on this. Make sure I've got the right piece. Yes, I do. So it will be interesting to see how this does fold out, fold in, I guess, or transform, for want of a better term. It is not a transformer, I do know that, but I'm just using the term transform from its standing form to its rolling form. Square in the middle. There. This goes there. One and two. Okay. We're getting there slowly, guys. One, two. So yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to Disney, the Disney Castle, the Disneyland Castle that's coming out, which is Sleeping Beauty's castle. You guys know me. I'm a Disney fan, and I absolutely love Disneyland. So for me, that's always been the one true castle. That's right, that's what we want. That one there. That one there. And the singles. I'm doing this a pretty risky way. I really should be getting my pieces, all my ducks in a row, but I'm just picking them out and putting them together. I think it's these two here that... So as I said, this set is a pretty decent size. It's not the smallest, it's not the biggest. There we go, that's what I wanted. So that, there we go. Okay, so I got that piece in there with that. Now I am actually going to get all the pieces out first. Oh, this does look good. With oh, you son of a motherless goat! Why are you out for? Now this on its own, as it is, looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Short Circuit, the movie Short Circuit. Johnny Five is alive. Reminds me of that. That was one of my favourite movies as a kid. 1, 2, 2. Two of those bad boys. One of these. 1, 2 of these bad boys. 1 square. And a boat. Or I like to call a boat. Well, these go like this. Going over the top. We get center square. Now that will also then give us another sticker. I've got 2 more after this to do. Sticker number 4. Sticker done. 2 more stickers. 1 and 2. These are the last 2 stickers of the set, which is good. Yep, last 2 stickers of the set. We're on, done. So now that is connecting. It's very high. Why? I find that odd. If you put that like on the flat plane like that, you see there's like a gulf, but if you do that, it kind of looks okay. I'm just going to leave it as that for the moment. Let me just double check I haven't skipped any steps. No, 1, 2, 3. Those are in. Those are next. Panel on top. Panel on top. Panel on sides. No, it's fine. It's the way George Lucas intended. I think, yeah, that's the way they intended. I'm just going to say that to myself so I don't lose my shit. Alright. Let's get cracking. This one's another one where there's a few little fiddly things to do, but that's okay. through these, sort them all out. So yeah, this is, apart from the helmets, the second or third Star Wars build we've done this year. We did Ahsoka a couple of weeks back, which was pretty cool. I've got a backlog of Star Wars stuff to do. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. I will get to it eventually. There will be more streams, of course. If you like the Star Wars stuff, I'm more than happy to do that. And the boot. Where's the boot? The boot. Do do da do da ba do ba do boo ba. Oh, the second one out from this. I clearly did not. That was silly Muzz. Okay. I said, peoples, we're cooking with gas. Cooking with gas. There we go. I think this might be the final part. Yes, we are getting to the final part of the parts of the back build. If you've built Lego before, what's your favourite Lego set that you've built? I like the helmets. The Lego helmets have been absolutely fantastic. I've got a whole heap of Lego minifigs, microfighters, which are pretty cool as well. But I say Ahsoka's ship was pretty cool. The helmets I did like though. The helmets are really good. I really hope they bring out more Star Wars helmets in that series. It's really a great range that they've got. If you haven't seen the Lego Star Wars helmets, check them out. They are really good. A lot of them are retired now, so if you needed to get in early, those ones there, they they actually hold value. So if you are looking for Lego Star Wars helmets, you might have already missed out. So that goes across the front there. This goes across the back there. We've got one. And two. We want two of these bad boys. Two of these bad boys. And two of these bad boys. And one and two of these. The good thing about this one, it doesn't matter what side you do, it's the same. It's movable. Okay. We're going one this side. We're going one this side. Oh, I've got the wrong way around. Concentrate, Muzz, come on. Alright, so there we go. More ads. Sorry about the ads, guys. Right at this time, I can't really stop them. Okay, with that. Which one is it going into? Have to be that one. Not the tightest thing in place, but it holds for now. I would like there to be something else holding this in place, but it's not showing me that there is, so I guess we just leave it for the moment. We have known Lego to work out in the end. Want moist ads? I don't know if I can get you moist ads. Ads I can get you. Moist ads, I don't know about that. Scarfhausen has a lot that goes on, loose sections that are reinforced later on. Yeah, that's Friday night. Yay! You saw me last time I had a loose section of friggin' Lego. I freaked out with the center build cicatrix. Luckily enough, had done it and could warn me about it. I just had this thing about loose Lego. I don't like loose Lego unless there's a function to it. I don't like loose Lego. It's a real condition. Millions are afflicted by it weekly. Loose Legoitis. It's real. Okay, why? Because Muzz put this the wrong way around again. Jeez, Muzz, seriously, do yourself an absolute mischief with these bloody things. There we go. 3-pin. Loose, yeah, that's it. No one benefits from loose Lego. Okay, you can see that's all connected. Ooh, that's all connected under there. We're going to be doing the same. Those two and... come on, get in there. Ah, cramp in my finger. Mother fudger. Hate that. There we go. That's in place now. Yep, can shift over a little bit. Done. All nice and neat. Very good. Alright, one. Click. On a plate. I'm going to put a dorsal fin on this. Yoo-hoo! Oh, I thought Mr. Supermuz was standing next to me for a second. Freaked me the shit out. 2, 1, 2. Ah, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right now. Kind of need to do that. Wah-pa-pa-pa-pa. Hey, he's giving you the bird. Screw you. Yeah, he's giving you the bird. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Thank you very much. D. Wrong side. Make sure you get it right, because they look like bloody hands. A comment earlier, post update on my P. Yes, I did see it. I did see it. I haven't checked it out yet. I like how you're getting that collection of mini belts, man. That's pretty awesome. Let me have a look at it. Generally. Got it compared to the last one you put up there. 1, 2, 3, and the big one. Ah, nice. I see which one it is. That's pretty cool, ID. I've always been a fan of the championship belts, but I never got into collecting them. Even when I was following wrestling a fair bit, I just never collected them. Cicatrix, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. It's a decent build, a little bit technical, but, you know, I'm not afraid of that. You know that. Tub of Lego in the back that may have to find a new shelf since the belts are taking over 100%, right? Am I watching the F1 this weekend? Considering it's at 4 AM, probably not. But Miami is a good track. Don't get me wrong. this. Is meant to go there. That's where it's meant to go. It's been 3 races: Melbourne, China, Japan, and China. Well, the Southern Hemisphere, Australia and New Zealand fans have had the glory of being able to watch a race at a decent ass hour. Now we lose it till next year. This is everything that's wrong with the world. One of these. It's going right through the skull pretty much. Yeah, come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get in there. Break on through to the other side. Okay. So that piece is now in place. I don't see how it would... RD, I think your skepticism's coming to fruition. So I can't see how this will be moving to close unless you have to pull it apart. We'll see. We'll see. I still think the arms that move like that is freaking nuts, man. There has to be a mechanism to allow that to happen. Yeah, the Lambo V12 does look good. That's coming out a little bit later this year. Alright, bag number 6, guys. We're up to the final bag. I'll leave the spares in there. That's no biggie. You think it'll be another boring race, even with the sprint race? I think we're going to have a bit of action in Miami this year. I just have this feeling that we're just going to see a lot going on, especially when Lance Stroll decides just to run into the back of people because, you know, Daddy will pay for it all. I think we're going to have a decent race, man. AJ, I think, it's just me, it's going to be interesting. The fact that they've only got 1 practice session, then they've got sprint qualifying, then they've got the sprint, then they've got quali, and then they've got the race. That's going to be a big weekend for the drivers. 1 practice, get everything sorted is not easy, my friend. We saw that in China. In China. Right. So let's collect these parts. 2 of these. I apologise for the coughing, guys. I seem to have picked up a bit of a head cold while this sickness has been going around, so sorry. I'll try not to cough too much. I think I've done a good job all night. Okay, those 2 go like that, the crossover. Then the brown, then the step, then the plate, and then like that. Oh, they did? Okay. We are going to show it on stream. Thank you, Sean. I've been waiting for this. The livery that the Ferrari have been teasing is spectacular. If it's don't spoil anything now, I'm hoping it for it to be spectacular. Have I ever seen the show Monk? Yes, I have. I do know. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I do know of it. Yes. 4 Thank you, Sean. I'll check it out once I do this part. Because I've been waiting for this livery. If everything is as it is, it's going to be absolutely spectacular. So Ferrari have been hinting at a change of livery where the pit crew suits, I believe, the drivers' outfit, so their casual shirts, polo shirts, race suits and helmets have all gone to two versions of blue, Azzurro La Piatta and Azzurro Dino, which are two variations of the colour blue that Dino Ferrari Enzo Ferrari back in the day used, especially over in the US. Very classy setup. I think they're going to look absolutely spectacular on the cars. They've been hinting a lot of it over the past week, and what they've hinted at so far, it looks really good. I've just been waiting to see the actual car, which apparently they've launched at or hinted at. One. Hey, come back here, you. Two. And it's these that I need. One. Where's the other pipe? There it is. You can move over there for a second. Now next, there's a little arm. That's what I'm looking for. This goes like that. There's a piece, which is a stud piece, this one here. It goes like that. It has another stud piece going on the front, like that. So COVID reunion episode. Basically, Monk was afraid to go near his laptop because someone in the video had caught a bad cough. Oh God. Hey, they use lipstick parts. Like they're little lipsticks. It looks like, you know what it reminds me of? Red Rocket from South Park. If you know, you know. If you watch South Park and you think of Red Rocket, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So put those lipstick parts in. That will now go on the front there. I'll actually put that down there. Are you telling me that this is pretty much it? I'll be very surprised at that. Right, we're doing the name badge now, I guess. See, in the 90s I wasn't really into Monk. I knew about Monk. I never really watched it. If it was on now and there were the clips like we get with YouTube, like we get on TikTok now, I'd probably watch the clips of Monk. Just like Chicago, Chicago Fire Department, or even Grey's Anatomy. I don't watch those shows, but I've watched them on YouTube. TikTok. In their like short clip versions. I don't know, I just never got into those shows. My son has a toy which has 4 spring-loaded wooden pegs painted different colours, which we call rockets, and the red one is missing. And every so often he asks me if I can go find Red Rocket. Oh, I'm glad someone gets a South Park reference. I'm so glad. It's not just me. One there. One, two. A single one there. So this is our little plaque that we get, which is Star Wars 25 years of Lego Star Wars. The R2D2 with the hologram, which is pretty cool. And we'll pop that there. We'll pop the cap on top. And that's what that looks like that. Now we get I think it's just one in from that, if I'm correct. One in and one in. That should fit. There we go. So that's our Droideka information panel. Whoop, that way. That should focus up in a second. There we go. Manufacturer, Collie-Coiled Creation Nest, Trade Federation, Confederacy of the Independent Systems, 2 twin blaster cannons, deflector shield generator, 1.83 meters high. He's 2 and everything out of sight is just gone. Everything that just just in the next room. Bloody kids. I've got that to look forward to, that's for sure. Can't find it. It's just there. Have a dad look. Still can't find it. If I find it, I'm going to give it away. Oh, there it is. Hey, you found it, didn't you? Alright. Okay. So now we are making our mini... dude. Now, what they've done is they've actually used like little blades for the legs on this one. We're making our mini Droideka. This is essentially the minifig. Normally there's minifigs that come out with these. In this case, we make our own Droideka. Let's go that way. There we go. Little one and a wedge. Put on the right spot, Mars. Come on. It goes like that. For our little Droideka here. Right, so again, doing separate parts. This kind of irks me, but whatevs. Whatever, Lego. We'll play your game. That's what I want. Got 2 little gear shift or switches. 1 and 2. course, I put it the wrong freaking way round. There we go. That's better. Alright, next build is the back arch. It goes into there. That goes into there. That, I take it, sticks into... that way, sorry, wrong way. Yeah, that's, it seems the way it goes. Oh, bugger you, Nightbot. What are you putting? What'd you say? Yes, I'll be putting. I will be. We'll be having a look at that in a minute. In a hot minute. I've been wanting to look at that for ages. Sean pointed it out to us just a bit earlier that that was coming through. It'll be nice tonight, bot. Can't badmouth Nightbot. Nightbot works hard. Works hard for the money. Nightbot for president. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, so that's your little, we'll pop his little tentacles there, so that's your little Droideka. Nightbot work really hard, so do washing machines, it's true. There we go. Oh, down here. So that's the panel, you've got your mini Droideka, you've got the 25-year badge, and you've also got the information panel. That's it. It's done. Kind of loose bits to it. Alright, here we go. Alright, okay, I'm going to wait, because RD, there is a chance to, on the Batman anime series, Lego Batman, 2 light blue, so hoping he goes for darker shade. Well, maybe, they're also bringing out the Adam West version of the Batmobile as well. Oh, another model for that. So this is the completed Droideka. Alright, so we've got that there. Let me show you there. pretty decent. Again, loose at the front. Not really a fan of that, but you know, you can't do much about it. Definitely not a playset. It is quite fragile. You don't want to touch it too much. Alright, roller up. Okay. The arms swing forward. These swing forward. This goes up. Alright. Back goes back. Okay. There's your part circle. The legs you take out and you scoop around. Yeah. This part kills it that you have to do this. Oh. No. Has to be opened. No, not a fan of this rolling out bullshit. It has to be open. Legs are going back. They could have rotated it. I'm not. That is a concept that they could have worked on. Would it have cost more? Maybe. I've got to get it back to what it was. Hold out for an updated version if you use it 100%. There we go. Droideka. Done. I'm going to go to... Look, it certainly is true to its design. It does look like a Droideka. There we go. Oh, look, I think it looks decent in regards to what it is. I wouldn't roll it up personally. Leave it as it is. Let the people enjoy Droideka as it is. Don't worry about rolling it. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. I think it looks pretty cool. That should actually be pointing down a touch. That doesn't seem right though. Yeah, that's better. So there we go. Droideka done. Just on 3 hours. 500 pieces. A little bit technical. This is the Droideka plate, display plate with the information panel, the 25 year anniversary spot, and a little mini Droideka. That looks cool. Yeah, that's it. Combat mode's the best way to present it. You don't want to have this rolled up. You want everyone to see what it actually looks like when it's about to blast the shit out of a Jedi. That's the way you want it. End of story. It's definitely a good display piece. A top build? I wouldn't say this build excited me. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, this going here and this going there. It's fantastic. It was a build. It was a build. It was just, yeah, it was a build. Did well to put it together. Not really repetitive. I mean, a couple of parts you had to do twice, and that's no problem. The legs, like, there wasn't major repetitiveness. No, I'm going to leave Starry Night alone because it's freaking difficult. Now, Starry Night is actually a nice build. First of all, it's an absolutely beautiful art piece, and the way they've actually done Starry Night for Lego is fantastic. But I'll leave that for others. Not a collection that I want to get. That's the same with Mona Lisa. I'm not going to get the Mona Lisa when it comes out, but it's there if I want it. Now let's have a look. Bear with me for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Chill, ladies and gentlemen. Could have been more. Okay, I'm going to show everyone now. Where's my window? Alright, Ferrari Instagram page. Capture audio. So we've got both cars have a different shade of blue on them, which is quite interesting because it was always a case that you needed to have the same livery on both vehicles. That was the big argument back in the 90s when BAR had their cars. This variation on each car of the livery is interesting. I understand where they're going, but they could have done so much more. I mean, they could have done more. I'm actually quite disappointed in Ferrari here. And I'm sure Ferrari care whether I'm disappointed in them or not. That's not the point. So you can see here on the halo on Charles's car, the number 16. It's the light blue. I think that's the Azzurro La Piatta, and the dark blue on Carlos's car is the Azzurro Dino. You know what? I don't mind. Look, okay. I don't mind that they kept the red. Right? Because if you have a look at a few other Ferrari cars, they've done the red and have the blue, prevalent blue accents. All they've done here is pop a couple of lines on the back on the side pods, change the front and back spoiler, and that's it. That is it. That is it. That's disappointing. They could have done so much more. And the chat is not letting up. Disappointment button. We want more blue button. My disappointment is immeasurable and my dad is ruined. This is why expectations are not good in any relationship. The way I thought this was going to be all blue, but it's only a hint of blue. This gives me flashbacks of when we thought Alpine was going to give us a pink camo livery. They forgot it's supposed to be blue. My dream Ferrari is the Ferrari 360. That is my ultimate Ferrari. It's an older model. That was the 360 was my car. How the fuck did they manage to fuck up a blue car? Why do your post of them wearing all blue outfits if this is just a few stickers on a car? The team always finds a way to disappoint us. My dream of seeing her with the colours of Dynaco have vanished. Oh, that would have been funny. They should have just made it all blue. This looks awful. I don't disagree with a lot of these comments. There was so much potential, 100%. The HP logos look greedy as fuck. I'm not too fussed with that. Some idiot gone, we don't want blue button. Disappointed but not surprised. Gotta be most of the overhyped livery, 100%. Bro, how'd you make it even worse than expected? Are the F1 teams completely fucking allergic to giving fans what they want? Surely it's an easy revenue and media to make it fully blue like we wanted, and the marketing and PR teams completely incapable of doing their jobs. All this hype for this disappointment, they're getting absolutely panned. Ferrari could have done so much more. Look, I understand there are constraints, and Sean, your idea of having one colour and the other one colour with the opposing accents won't happen because liveries must be the same, which is why it's interesting that their halos are different. I know why their halos are different because that's the colour associated with the driver, Dino Azzurro La Piata and Azzurro Dino. So I understand why they are different. I guess there might be a small... No, they need to be... But that's the ruling. They need to be the same. They should have had... I would have... You know what I would have even liked to have seen? I don't have the program to draw it up. Sorry, RD. Not on this computer. I would have at least liked to see that blue come across, like even on the side of the nose, like the side of the nose cone be blue with the red at the top, and then when it gets about to the shell, or maybe just underneath the shell logo, the blue comes up and takes it on the front of the nose, maybe even just a bit lower under AWS, right? So you've got the blue, the light blue and dark pinstriping or striping coming up from the side panel, coming across the intake valve here, right, onto the side of the nose cone, down to about, yeah, I'd say just around this area here, and then the blue takes over, down to the front. That would have been something. At least make it a bit more prominent, because there are some Ferrari vehicles that have that kind of that front end that has been painted in the blue with the rest of the car red, which is fine. That's keeping to a standard that they've met or they've had. Would that have constituted two different liveries potentially? But they could have just kept they could have just done both of them the same. They fucked this up royally. Ferrari, why do you constantly change your strategy? Or why do you have a fucked up strategy to start? Tragedy, not strategy. It's a tragedy. Ferrari, God, what have you done? This is like when Alpine showed us their pink front wing, which was camo, and later realised it was the only one has a few smudges of pink. It's right. They're just absolutely... And you know what I don't like? I don't like the blue. Do I like it? I don't know. I'm not liking the blue when there's so little blue on the car. Can you imagine? So here, this is perfect. Right. Oh, this is perfect. Imagine this. I would like to have this stripe at the back. Tell me what you think. This stripe in the back, at least a little bit thicker, coming down the side pod, down here, and then following on down the front here till about the start of the Santander, and then covering the front cone in the blue. Night, Sean. Take a Panadol. Look after your head, mate. That would have been at least something that's deliberate in showing the blue. Something deliberate. Like, even from that angle, it just looks so blur. Oh, yeah, we've got a wedge of light blue, and we've got a line of dark blue. Yay. Far out. Why do you ruin hopes and dreams like this, Ferrari? Why? What is wrong? Don't care about HP. Really don't care. Can you imagine if they had this blue come through all the way to the... Oh my god. Newey wouldn't have anything to do with this, man. Newey, even if he was there, wouldn't have anything to do with the livery. The livery is not Adrian Newey. He's the aerodynamics. So it wouldn't have mattered. This is a design issue, man. They're just like... How can a stylish team from one of the most stylish countries in the world, with such a rich history of cutting edge design and being on the forefront of fashion and style, how? I don't understand why they let this go. It just looks... You look at it from the front. Oh, well, it's just the front. Oh, look, there's a little bit of blue on the on the rear vision mirror. Whoopie-doo! Hey! Ferrari, you disappoint again. See, so this is the SF24, right? At least, I wish I could show you. See, here, look! I mean, how prevalent is that? Even if they had this, like down the bottom here, the blue racing stripes right up the middle of the car. How good would that look, at least? Or this, the number 38 here, the Tourer, the probably a Le Mans car. That blue mouth, that just looks awesome right there. Here, the number 65 here, the racer. Again, another one. The number 12, the racing stripe right up the gut. How much more inspiration? Look, here, this is racing, the number 7, racing in North America in the 70s. Why not do something like ask for special dispensation for 2 colours? Or have the Azzurro La Piatta in Miami and Azzurro Dino in freaking Las Vegas. You got 3 American races, right? Pick the 2 most outlandish, Miami and bloody Vegas, and imagine the blue. Imagine that light blue, right? Sorry if I'm ranting, guys. I like to rant. You know, I like to rant. Imagine that light blue in the lights of Las Vegas. Oh my god, that would just pop. That would pop off like nothing else. They had so much inspiration. Like, the race suits just look absolutely fantastic. They are just like the jackets, the blues, the absolute mint. Absolute mint. And they give us those cars. This was just a cock tease right here. Just a cock tease. Yeah, the Azzurro Dino is the darker. The Azzurro La Plata is the lighter. Imagine Azzurro Dino, the darker blue, racing around Miami. That would look awesome. Go to Vegas, Azzurro La Plata racing around the night circuit in that baby blue. Oh. No, it's not the colours have met my stand. They had the opportunity to do something special with these cars. A real head turner, attention seeking. Oh, they've just missed a perfect opportunity. I'm disappointed in Ferrari. I'm sure they care because I dictate what Ferrari do, but they were on the right track, man. They were on the right track. I mean, how good does Carlos look in the Azzurro La Plata there? A beautiful colour. It's a beautiful blue. So you'd have the Azzurro Dino in Miami because it's a darker colour. It's a daytime race. It doesn't kind of reflect in with the blue sky, right? You have the La Plata in Vegas because it's a night race. That light will just make that baby blue pop. Shit, man. When you have the opportunity to do something special and you just piss it down the drain. They've gone to the retro Ferrari logo, which I absolutely adore. Someone asked a question in this one here. Mamma mia, what would Enzo say? For these outfits, he'd say they're absolutely beautiful. Enzo Ferrari loved the blue. What he'd say about the livery of the car, he'd go, what the fuck was that? Ma che cazzo fai? That's what he'd be saying. So these are the two colours, right? You'll see him here. You'll see him here. See, these are the cars. So these two cars, the Ferrari boys will be driving in Miami. Look! How good does that colour combo look? We're going to watch this video again. I'm going to try to stop it on what I need to do. They even designed the road vehicles for the drivers with a special livery. I mean, just that. Dulux ran out of blue paint. They wouldn't be using Dulux, man. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. That is beautiful. That blue, even with that red racing stripe, just looks so good. They have... Madonna miseria. Ferrari, you just seriously, you want to kick us in the balls and then act like it's our fault. That's what you want to do, Ferrari. You just gaslighting us. Stop gaslighting us, Ferrari, you asses. Get the spray paint. Get freaking someone to spray paint the cars blue. Do us all a favour and do the right thing. Anyway, that's my rant. Since people are leaving because of my rant, I'm going to close up because it's getting late. It's currently 11:49. That one. It's 11:49. I've done my Droideka. I was happy with it. It was alright. It was a good build. I like the display look of it. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Just having a look who's online now. Yeah, AJ, you know what, mate? It's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much for coming back. It's absolutely appreciated, man. Like I said, you know, regardless whether it's 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, everyone's welcome back to the Musketeers. So thank you very much for joining us again, AJ, and everybody else who's joined us as well. Just trying to work out who we're going to go to. What's this buffet doing? Oh, he's doing fake Lego. No one does fake Lego. No, I don't go to fake Lego. It's the original or nothing at all. Should I see if there's anyone doing... If there's not, I'll go to someone doing Pokemon Go. Starry... Someone's working on Starry Night Diamond art rather than the Lego set. I don't know what would be worse, Diamond art or the Lego set. Alright, we'll go Logan. Actually, before we go to Logan, I'm going to check Logan first. Make sure he's not having a toke like he did last time. No, he's in the shop. Maybe he's getting munchies. Who knows? Yeah, we'll go Logan. What the hell? Where are we? Let's raid over. Logan the dog. Let's start the raid. Alright guys, pending any other further issues with my health or any other issues that do pop up, Friday night we are on. It will be our Star Wars night. We will be doing our Millennium Falcon. It's sitting in the corner waiting to be done. Hope you enjoyed the building of the Droideka. It is, like I said, the first time it was released today, so you guys have now seen a first-hand build of it straight up, which is good. We're back Friday night. We're doing the Millennium Falcon. Oh, credits. I totally forgot I've got credits. I need to do that. Where are they? End credits. So to thank you to those who gifted bits. I think it was Jay who gifted bits. New followers, 2 new followers, which is great. Sylvie resub, Jay with the cheers. Thank you to the mods that helped out. Thank you to T-Lovers for the raid. We're heading over to Logan the dog and have a good fun. He's doing Pokemon Go, shiny hunting, and some morning coffee. Thank you very much, guys. We'll catch you later. Bye for now.